guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and take a look at LR, Gohan, and Goten. With the 200% leader skill, LR, Gohan, and Goten are of course on movie heroes. So they're a part of the LR Gods leader skill. And then on top of that, they are also on Kamehameha. So they have access to the 200%. I think that this unit, Gohan and Goten, they can definitely put in work, right? But I would say that this is more so a showcase unit, kind of like LR Rose. Like, LR Rose in a showcase setting is going to look very good when you can put that shitty transforming Goku Black next to him and sort of like, you know, bring out his full power. Gohan and Goten, I mean, you have good units you could run with them, right? Like Tech Krillin. You probably could get away with a rotation of Tech Krillin and Gohan and Goten, probably, in the Ultimate Red Zone. It's what we're going to try. We're going to, you know, do a Dokkan event stage Ultimate Red Zone. Remember the thing with Gohan and Goten, right, is that their link set is basically the big thing with them. So they have All in the Family, Super Saiyan, Golden Warrior, Kamehameha, Blazing Battle, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. They don't really have like a common key link. The only thing they have is Golden Warrior. They build up a little bit of key from their passive as they do attacks up to a max of 5. But it's one of these things where the unit sort of slowly builds up to be very good without like a lot of support, right? But, you know, there are really good units that have come out. You know, at the time I'm recording this, we just got info that, you know, the Tech God Goku is going to be easing after all, you know, who's going to be a staple on every team you can run him on. So he's going to be really, really crazy, right? Now, the thing with Gohan and Goten here is that once we get them maxed out, I think the numbers they're going to put up are going to be very impressive. Like, I think people are going to be like, oh my god, they're so crazy. And it's like, they're not bad, but keep in mind, in a lot of difficult content, there's just going to be better options, right? So here we are on their first turn. They will link up incredibly well next to this movie hero support Gohan. I think this Gohan is an example of sort of like a showcase type unit, right? This, you know, Gohan right here. You know what's funny is, dude, our key, we're still not really going to be able to... We're only going to get a 12k super right here. Okay. All right. So we have all 7 links activated right here. Very strong turn for them. So we have support, all 7 links activated on their first turn. Let's go ahead and see what we do. This movie hero support Gohan obviously is very good next to them because he came out with them. He's kind of designed to make them work well. 3.31, huh? Okay, they did get an additional super, so, you know, now the damage starts to look pretty impressive. So that's one of the other things with them is they do have a built-in additional, and it's a built-in additional in the right way, right? It's a guaranteed additional that's a medium chance, a 30% chance of being a super attack, which is very, very helpful. They also greatly raise attack for 1 turn, both 12 key and their 18 key animations. So we will see them, again, slowly sort of build that damage up. I would like to not finish this Goku off, but I don't know if I can help it. Maybe. Okay, yeah, I think Goku should survive. Perfect. Okay, so we'll be able to get 1 more turn. This next turn, this is a crazy one. We're going to go into the Legendary Vegeta event, I'm thinking. You know, at the end of this video, and we'll go ahead and let Gohan and Goten build up. Because the way they're built, they get 58% attack and defense at the start of turn. They have the guaranteed additional. It's a medium chance, 30% chance of being a super. Then they get 1 key and 10% attack and defense with each attack performed, up to a max of 5 key and 100% attack and defense. So they have to attack 10 times to fully build up, right? But it's not going to be... Are you kidding me, LR Gods, you bastards? Okay, come on. It's so hard to showcase units nowadays. It's just because, you know, it's like we do these 200% leader skills, so we have to bring like the LR Gods, and then they just pull shit like that. Like, come on, bruh. I guess let's just go right into the Ultimate Red Zone, and then I think from there we'll transition into like a Legendary Vegeta event run, where we're gonna fully build up Gohan and Goten. Again, the way this unit works, you're actually just like using them wrong if you're not using like a lot of supports or units that are going to help them. That's always been the deal with this character, right? You have to bring characters that will enable them to sort of work well. That's why it is good that Tech Krillin has come out, because Tech Krillin will be great in the Ultimate Red Zone, and he's going to be great with Gohan and Goten. Alright back, guys. So we're here in the ultimate red zone. We actually got... Oh, boy. This is, like, worst-case scenario. The way the opening rotations are, you guys know how it is. Like, it gets so tough in here. You know, kind of utilizing the LR gods as, like, an umbrella is very helpful. I wanted to bring the STR Trunks, right? Because remember, LR Gohan and Goten, of course, are a hybrid. Well, I wanted to use LR Trunks, or excuse me, not LR Trunks, but the hybrid Trunks, to sort of help us out, but it is putting us in a pretty tough position here. GT Vegeta didn't create as many orbs as I would like. It didn't really give us exactly as good as I would want here. We're, again, not going to hit the 18 key super attack, but we'll at least look better after this. I will attack this guy, and I'm going to hope for some crits. At least with GT Vegeta here, we'll be able to get a fair high amount. Only 6? Damn it. Again, there's too many rainbow orbs, but we'll get 6 orbs right there for him. Okay, 12k, not really too bad. The good thing about these ultimate red zones, at least the ones against the movie bosses with minions, you can build up a little bit against... Oh, nice. Okay. This is looking good. We're probably going to see Gohan and Goten potentially put on a show in this run right here. Because against the minions, they're kind of not really too crazy. Like, the minions are pretty weak. So you do have a turn or two where you can build up. I think that's one thing that makes the Turles stage particularly easy, is because you have 5 minions you're going up against. So even if, like, the LR gods go, like, absolutely ham-taro and triple super, you know, super effective against all types, destroying the field, there's still so many enemies that they're not able to finish them all off. So you get a couple of turns to build up before you actually fight Turles, right? Which is a big thing. Okay, so let's... Looks like the friend one is looking a little bit better defensively right now. Let's keep them right here. We could save all of those tech orbs, which we're going to do. We're going to save all the tech orbs for next turn for Gohan and Goten. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have supered with them. Damn, that might have been a mistake. We might actually finish these guys off. Triple LRs right here. If the gods go nuts, they could definitely finish both of these enemies off, right? Hopefully the gods just don't go too crazy. That's fine. Okay, good. I think we're going to be good. So we could see Gohan and Goten get a big attack in. It really matters that we could just sort of, like, get through this a bit slower. Because remember Gohan and Goten, right? They're getting 1 key and 10% attack and defense with every attack they do. So on that last turn, they triple supered. They've already got 3 key and 30% attack and defense from their passive, right? So it's like 2 more attacks, they'll build up max key. So in terms of super attacking next turn, they're going to be looking much better. All right, this is bad, dude. Damn it. Tech Gogeta had to get an additional super. Because I want all that tech. Yeah. God damn it. This unit is too strong. This is the problem. This unit is too good. Like, these enemies can't, like, this is the thing with bringing in characters like LR Rose, Gohan and Goten and stuff like that. It's like, you know, this situation, if it's not perfect for them, you can end up struggling a little bit. All right, so Krillin should be okay for us. Ah, damn it, I do want him to super. We do have Trunks as well. I want to keep Krillin on rotation. Let's do this right here. This is actually a good turn. Never mind. This turned into a good turn. So we have so much support. Yeah, 235k defense. They are going to increase their defense even further as a super attack. How much support are we getting on this rotation? 100%, right? Because Krillin is giving 60%, and then Trunks is giving 40%. So we're getting 60% support on the, or excuse me, 100% support on this rotation. To Gohan and Goten. Krillin can eat this. He's got damage reduction. We'll be okay. Yeah, that's fine. And Krillin gets a lot better defensively after he super attacks as well. So, like, Krillin looking good. Krillin will be able to put in work here in the movie bosses, like, ultimate red zone stages. All right, so what do Gohan and Goten do right here? Oh, 7.25, huh? Okay. Again, with the additionals, right? So they, you know, very likely could have 2 more attacks coming in. There's one more. Give me one more attack. The crit on the additional normal, so they still did do good damage right there. Now, Gohan and Goten do also have an active skill. We could do this if our HP is under 59%. There's one enemy, but it's the 3rd turn. So we're going to be able to use our active skill on this next turn, which is going to be really nice. We I'm gonna transform with the blues, and let's use Gogeta Blue right here, to hopefully get us into this next phase, and then we'll use Gohan and Goten's active skill as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and use Gogeta Blue right here. Alright, that worked out perfect. Alright, so we got rid of that phase of Slug. Now we move on to the scary boy here. Okay, so here's what we'll do, right? With Krillin, we can get these physical orbs with Krillin, and then we'll still be able to get the tech orbs. Now remember, Gohan and Goten's active skill, by the way, does count as an attack for them, so they are going to build up some attack and defense after they do this. We're at 229k defense. Okay, that's, you know, now with a lot less support, and their defense is still similar to last turn. Let's go ahead and pop Krillin's active, or Gohan and Goten's active skill right here. Been a long time since I've seen this. You know, the thing about that active skill is I feel like that could be redone. I feel like we could get another, like, you know, family Kamehameha unit. Again, like that, it looks fine, but it could look a lot better. So I would not be surprised if in the future we saw another update. Maybe like a Super Saiyan Gohan, Goten, and Goku card, which doesn't exist right now. Could be good. Okay, so if we get these, we'll be able to get all the tech orbs with them. So let's go ahead and grab that. Now we'll be able to get these 4 tech orbs right here. I think let's just use a Senzu right here to be on the safe side. I mean, again, this Slug is God in terms of his damage. I don't need to transform with the gods right there. They're fine. They're fine. We don't need to transform with them. All right, so we have 600,000 HP. This sucks. I wish Krillin could super attack first, but he'll be able to handle it. Damn. Yeah, Krillin gets a lot better defensively after he super attacks. Like, I think that last 10% damage reduction he gets, I think, kicks in after his super. Plus, he does increase his own defense on super attack and stuff like that. I mean, this is kind of a consequence of wanting to use Gohan and Goten in here, is running Krillin in slot 1. But there's 8.3 right there. I mean, that's good, right? They're looking good. They're doing a lot of damage. Please give me one more super attack. You guys would do so much. All right, so they built up their defense more. 27k. Okay, how many attacks have they done? They did, what, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8? I think they did 8 attacks. They're still taking 27k damage. Again, that just goes to show how powerful like this boss. This Lord Slug is not to be trifled with. Okay, so we get to here. Damn it, I'm not able to use our active skill, so we're gonna have to go ahead and pop a Senzu right there, but it's fine. Alright, so there we go. Honestly, that didn't really go too bad, right? Like, Gohan and Goten helped quite a bit. It does help that we have access to Tech Krillin, who is going to work beautifully in this stage. Again, Tech Krillin, I mean, he's not necessarily who you want to run in slot 1, but because I think the way it works is, again, I think is the 40% damage reduction he's able to get up to and stuff like that. I think that kicks in when he super attacks. Let me just quickly look at Krillin's kit again. But again, I think the way it works is that, again, that extra, it's, what is it, 10% damage reduction he gets against movie bosses? So, yeah, he gets 10% damage reduction. And the superclass allies get a 10% chance to crit if there's a movie boss category enemy. Then, of course, he also is increasing his defense on super attacks. So, I don't know. But Krillin was able to sort of help out fine. I feel like Gohan and Goten definitely did look good in the damage department. but, you know, you do need to bring supports and stuff like that. I mean, we still made it through. This event is still tough enough that, you know, even using double items, like, you know, it's fine. Like, we were able to beat this. I was able to beat this with LR Rose as well yesterday. Before, well, in the part of the footage that was lost when my PZ crashed, or whatever. Let's go into the Legendary Vegeta event now, or Legendary Goku event, or something like that. And let's build up Trunks and Goten. Let's see what they look like maxed out. Let's go ahead and fully build them up. So I might come back when Gohan and Goten have done, you know, maybe like 5 attacks, 6 attacks, 7 attacks. We'll come back at that point. Alright, guys. Here we have rotation. Trunks and... Or, excuse me, Gohan and Goten have done 3 attacks so far. They got 3 attacks in the opening turn. So this is them with 3 attacks. We have a lot of support here. We have a lot of their links active as well. Everything except for legendary power. Remember how strong of a link legendary power is, by the way. It really does give a lot of extra power. Alright, so we will be able to get, what, a 21 super attack, or a 21 key super attack right here. They're at 260k defense. This is going to be a strong turn. We're also going to be able to see them with all 7 links activated as well. So we'll get a couple of good rotations to see how powerful LR Gohan and Goten can look. I mean, what is now, what, 3 years after their release nearly? They came out for, what, Goku Day on Global? 7.29. This is their 2nd turn. Like, this damage is good. I think the physical Gohan sucks, but Tech Krillin is a good unit, right? You could use Tech Krillin in a difficult event, and he can help you win. Remember, I don't... Like, when it comes to, like, evaluating units, too, sometimes, like, I think it is a valid criticism to say, like, oh, this character might need support and stuff like that. But there's a difference between needing, like, you know, again, like, shitty transforming Int Goku Black compared to, like, Tech Krillin, who's good, or third form Frieza, who's a beast, right? A lot of these characters are just, like, so powerful, right? Like, you know, Android 19 and 20, right? Just be, like, running, you want to run them. Like, that's a smart thing to do, so... Alright, so Gohan and Goten, we're just gonna keep going. We'll come back, actually, we'll, let's stay, no, we're gonna keep this, I want this next turn in as well. We're gonna do this next rotation, and then after that I might skip ahead a little bit. But they're gonna look pretty good, I think, on this next rotation, because this is gonna be them with all 7 links activated, right? Because we'll have the LR Gods floating. And then, of course, we'll have the physical Gohan in slot 1, which will give them all 7, you know, as they're slowly building up and stuff like that. I feel like Gohan and Goten, you know, they're gonna look pretty good the further we get into this event. And their defensive stats are gonna look solid, right? Because, like, once they do their 10 attacks and that defense of theirs is fully built up, their defense should be good even by today's standards, honestly. Like, you know, if you're over 300k defense, you're, you know, looking to be in a pretty good position. Okay, so let's see what we got right here on this turn. Remember that this is all 7 links for them activated. Got 233k defense, okay. We should be able to pretty easily... Yep, we're going to get to 21 key yet again. Okay. Alright, let's see what they do on this turn. After this, I'll skip ahead. You know, a few more turns. Maybe we'll come back on, like, turn 10 or something like that. And see Gohan and Goten, again, when they've sort of fully built up their damage, their ki, their defense, sort of all of it together, right? Okay, so let's see what their attack set is on this turn. And they go ahead and give us a 7 million attack set again. Okay, cool. So we'll keep going. And we'll come back once they're now, again, fully built up. I mean, it's only going to be like 1 more turn, and they're going to be fully built up anyway. So, alright, we'll be back in a few turns here. Alright, guys, so this should be Gohan and Goten pretty much at their max. I mean, besides shenanigans, like the 2-turn attack-up characters and that bullshit, like Bardock and Gine, you know, Great Saiyaman 1 and 2, shit like that, right? This should be a really good turn. So, again, we're going to have the massive amount of support. You know, we have most of their good links active. I think pretty much just Legendary Power, yeah, is the only big one not active. So this will be their best turn for sure. 390k defense. I mean, they're getting 100% support, but still, 390? That's what I'm saying, right? Like, it's like, in the right situation, like, yeah, this unit is looking really good. 390? That's good. You want to know who will slap up a big-time unit with 390k defense? Is the Evolution Blue Vegeta at the end of the Legendary Goku event. Gohan and Goten would destroy him if they're going to be able to get up to 390k defense, right? with an 11 million attack stat. So, you know, Gohan and Goten, they're not, like, horrible, right? Like, you know, I've seen discussions of who is the worst Dokkan Fest exclusive LR. I mean, it's definitely not Gohan and Goten. That's for sure. Like, they could look really good. I don't know. A lot of the Dokkan Fest LRs are getting support and keep getting support and stuff like that, right? So, let me know what you guys think of LR Gohan and Goten. I mean, they look good. The 200% leader skills certainly help them out. 390k defense. Very impressive. I do like that the units were kind of like the best units in the game at the time. LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, LR Kale and Caulifla, LR Gohan and Goten. These units are all still pretty damn good. All three of them, I think, can really still make a nice effect. If you've got them rainbowed or link leveled and stuff like that. And especially this unit, which has been on like every mate. Like, dude, these guys, they force feed this unit into banners all the time. So I feel like it's likely a lot of players would have them with dupes. And, you know, they definitely did look good today under the 200% leader skill. I could even give them better equips, maybe some additional stuff right there. They do have an attack up equip as well. Okay. But all right, let me know what you guys thought of LR Gohan and Goten. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.